Today I am hanging out with no other than Kelvin Ogaga, and he is the CEO of Digital Currency Mentorship. You're welcome to the CEO's Hangout.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor to hang out with you today.
My pleasure.
All right, let's begin the conversation by first you telling us what is Digital Currency Mentorship whole program all about?
Okay, DCM for short, it's an educative platform where you come to learn the skill of forex trading and cryptocurrency. Just learn how to trade the forex market, make money, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to go into this line of business?
So for me, it was basically my journey. I remember it wasn't an easy journey for me, learning the skill sets in forex trading and cryptocurrency. And I remember when I started, I said I wish I have someone that could really, really put me through, in this. But I said once I'm able to learn this thing, I'm gonna, create this kind of platform where people can come in and learn with ease.
People coming to learn with ease. Amazing.
Yeah.
So what course of study aid you to attain this height?
I would say a year of constant one, at least 4 or 5 hours every day.
So one does not need to go to university or something to get qualifications to go into this field?
No, you don't even need to. For me, it was something, I was doing something entirely before. And, I joined an academy.
Share that story with us.
Okay. So I was into the 9 to 5, how I was a consultant. And I remember COVID-19 happened, basically. And we couldn't move around. And that kind of ended my job. And I remember saying that I wish I have a skill set I could do wherever I am, that nothing can literally stop it. And I saw the flyer that you could join an academy to learn a skill set, and you would be making money from the comfort of your home. And I was inspired, I love this. And but little did I know that it was not that easy, like they said, but with God, with passion, with grace, with almost like determination, commitment. I started the journey. It was a big step for me because I had to use a lot of money to learn. So that was also another thing again. When I started, it was a whole lot of money. It's just to learn the skill set, and I tried my best. Finally learned it. I quit my job, like I said, and I was able to now put my own outfit. So yeah, I just literally summarized it. I don't want to bore anyone with the details, but yeah, there was there've been a lot of challenges in just learning the learning process, and it was something that I appreciated a lot because it has helped me as a person too. And now being someone that has my own outfit out there, I can also let people know how I enjoy the process and show them that look at. There's always a light after the inside the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel rather, so glory be to God. Well, here we are.
Here we are, fantastic. But then let's look at this digital currency mentorship program and also the company as it stands. How were you able to come out with this idea and concept? It looks very unique.
So I could remember when I was in the academy, and I want to big shout out to the academy. And I always say where I go, they are a big part of my story, my success story. That's I Am Academy, because they gave me a platform in terms of when I started, I became like a student coach, and because of that, I was putting people through, helping people to just, I was also trying to figure something out in the academy, and the little I know, I was able to share with people. And that was one thing that was building me too, because it started growing my capacity, and I started to be able to explain things to people that won't understand. So we used to watch videos online and just to learn, and then I watch the video and then I'll be able to break it down for my other fellow students, that were in the same academy with me, and that was just helping me. I said, eventually I'm going to have my own program where I can do this because, I've been able to learn it over time. So yeah, I would say that's what, bettered, DCM. Just the fact that it was something I was even doing when I was in the academy. So I said, okay, after like 2-3 years, I said it's time for me to just start on my own. and we're here. And then of course, because of the good results too, I tell people that results don't lie, and when people started to see, what I was doing in terms of my results, in terms of not just me now, the people that were under me, people that I was, coaching at that time. I was in academy. It was no brainer that, man, you need to have your own outfits and just do, personally just mentor people.
Well, the name Kelvin or Gaga has become a phenomenal name when it has to do with the Nigerian Forex market. Not just the Forex market in Nigeria, but African by extension. Your name has come to, it rings a bell as far as that field is concerned. But then one would wonder, with a phenomenal name as this, you don't look like one that has challenges or that have been able to experience any form of challenge in this line of business. Do you mind sharing with us if you've ever encountered any challenges in this line of business?
Absolutely. It's something that I always say. I think no good thing comes easy. No good thing comes easy. There's always going to be the ups and downs. There's always the peaks and the valley. And I think life is all about challenges. And I believe that for you to go to the next level, you have to face the challenges in front of you, and there's always going to be a challenges in each stairs. So yeah, my own journey it's filled with a lot of challenges. I won't lie. Some personal one that I inflicted on myself, some the one I could not control, and it's just so I remember when I came on board, I thought it was so easy. I remember saving up some money, and then I put all my money on in trading, thinking that I was going to make quick money, and boom, the money went off like that. I literally.
How much are we looking at this point?
So the first time I think it was almost like a million. I literally shed tears. Because I felt like it was all over. But look at me today, and it's just part of the story. Like I said, and there are some people that because they will go through something like that, they give up. But I tell people that you want to keep pressing on, regardless of what happens. It's just part of the process. And for me, I've learned to enjoy it. I've learned to enjoy challenging time, because I know that after the challenges comes the victory, comes the we will say in church the abundance. So after the challenges, you face the triumph. Yeah.
But then in terms of governmental policies and also in terms of governmental frameworks, laws being put in place, has this been any form of challenge for your line of business?
So honestly, no. Honestly, some people, someone will message me and say, "Oh, Kelvin, this thing, the government just did this and the government just did that." The truth is that we really don't operate with, especially in Nigeria, the government here. The platforms we use they don't even understand how it works. So they try to cause some friction sometimes with their policies and their back and forth, because today they are saying this, today they are reversing it again. But for us that into the crypto space, we know that it doesn't really affect. I know for the forex they don't have issue with it, but I know the crypto they are banning Binance one today. They are saying, oh, you cannot do this. Tomorrow they are bringing up their own, they are floating their own in-era, their own cryptocurrency too, saying that, let's us do this. It really don't affect us for us that trade, because we are not even, I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or something, but we are not even trading in their own ecosystem.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. So, but then again, young people looking up to becoming another Kelvin or Gaga, in their head right now, they are thinking and they are saying to themselves, this man has never felt like giving up before in his line of business. You've always had this I can do spirit. But have you ever felt like giving up before in this line of business?
Multiple times.
Please share with us.
Multiple. And like I said before, life is all about challenges. You will have to go through it. And my pastor would say something is that instead of just going through it, grow through it. Challenges are meant to build you. Challenges are meant to build you. So it's something that you have to face for you to really grow. So for me, I like I said, trading has been as much as it's opened my mind to endless possibilities, because that's what trading will do to you. Because you know that, I moved from someone that was making barely, 60 to 70,000 naira monthly, someone that was doing over $2,000, or I started seeing people making over $100,000. It has a way of blowing your mind. So yeah, trading would give you that, but then you can't be the person that you are, can't attain that. So you have to build yourself to the person to attract that kind of resources, that kind of that level. So yeah, challenges is just part of the thing. So me personally, I've lost a lot of millions. I really don't want to say the amount, but there's ups and downs in businesses. So you have to just keep pressing on. And for me, even though I have my own outfit, I'm doing pretty well. I found a good strategy. I'm building my business. I'm doing other collaboration with some amazing people too. I'm still going through a process. And it's just life. So anybody that wants to, I believe, do more than me, you need to understand that you will go through challenges. You just have to keep pressing on.
One looking at you won't even believe that you've gone through challenges.
Man. Those that don't know, my mentors know, my friends that are close to me, they know.
Maybe people have they build different defense mechanism when it comes to their shock absorbers when it comes to handling challenges.
And I think I'm going to add this, and I think this is something that people have to really take into consideration. Your mindset is very important in the business. Your mindset, you have to, like you just said, bulletproof mindset. You have to have that kind of bulletproof mind. Nothing should, come just, take you and then get you depressed and get you onto you. So another thing that I think is also important, you want to build, you have to have support, people support, there and there. You want to have people that you can trust, you can rely on. It helps in this business too. It really does help. You want to collaborate, you want to help, because you can't do it alone. If you think you can do it alone, I'm telling you, you can't do it alone. But then, don't give up. If you don't give up, you're definitely going to get your victory.
Don't give up to get your victory. Interesting. A lot of young people want to come into this line of business right now. But then the question that they keep asking is, how do I get into this line of business? What financial peak do I need to get to be able to be another Kelvin Ogaga? Let's hear you talk along this line of what are the requirements that one needs to come into this line of business.
So first of all, you cannot afford to start chasing money. So the first thing I know I did wrong was chasing money. Money cannot be your motivating factor. I was always tell people, and my trademark has always been, learn the skill set. Learn the skill set, and the skill set will feed you. You understand? And so learn the skill set. Come in here, give yourself time. Don't be in haste. Don't try to rush the process. Just give yourself time. Learn the skill sets. Over time, you find how amazing this thing is. Something that you have no total awareness of, just because you're in the system now and you're just gradually climbing the ladder. 1, 2 years, 2 tomorrow, 3, you're joining classes, you have a mentor, before you know it, you're already killing it. And there are so many young people out there that are actually killing it. So yeah, nothing is something that is achievable.
Young people, of course, is achievable. Let's talk lastly on this segment. You've had clients that have invested so much in this business and something went wrong along the line. Have you been able to handle such clients looking at the financial involvement in this line of business?
So one thing is transparency, and then be a person of integrity. You don't want to say something and do something else. So someone will say, Kevin, one of the things one thing that I've done so well is I try to have a good name. So yeah, transparency is one thing that you have to have. Person of integrity. Your word has to mean something. What if you say something happened? It's business. people will understand. But when you say something and you do something else, people start to doubt you, and before you know it, you don't have that integrity to fall back on. So for me, integrity is key.
Integrity is key. I will go for a short break right now. When we come back, we'll be going personal on Kelvin Ogaga. There are a lot of things you don't know about him, but we'll come to you after this break. Please stay with us. See you Hangout continues in a moment. And welcome back to the second segment of CEOs Hangout. This is where you will get to find out some personal things about Kelvin Ogaga at this point. Firstly, Kelvin, what is your corporate philosophy?
Do to others what you want others to do to you. So that's something that I hold dearly. How I want people to treat me, I want to treat them. So, I'm a very loving person. So I expect love back.
That's short and simple. Second, what is your favorite meal?
I'm a little boy, man. Yeah, I'll say boy. And so the banger and starch is one thing that I love. And, mama's one is good.
All right, so what's your favorite brand?
Benz. I love Benz. I love a blue Benz. Yeah.
All right, so which CEO inspires you the most?
Strangely, my pastor, Pastor Bolaji, though, yeah, he was an accountant. He's a business person too. So listening to him, train and talk, it's amazing. Then another person that also inspires me, my mentor, is David Monite. David Monite, you can browse about him. Amazing guy. One of the top entrepreneurs in Africa, America. Yeah.
Interesting. So let's do what's your favorite book of all time?
Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich.
Your favorite book of all time?
My favorite book. That book blew my mind. It brought me into the aspect of wealth. And yeah, that's one book.
So which book are you currently reading at the moment?
24 Laws of Leadership, John Maxwell.
John Maxwell, 24 Laws of Leadership. All right. What do you do for relaxation?
I love to swim. My I have friends that we love fish and chill, so we do a lot of that too. Yeah. I travel a lot too. I love to travel too. So relaxation, yeah. Pool, it's one thing, great place, and then I love football. I like to watch ball a lot. I'm a Chelsea fan.
You're supposedly a bad team.
I'm a Chelsea fan. I love the Blues. Yeah, so yeah, football is something too that we do a lot. And then I play PS5.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I am.
So what's your favorite travel destination?
Dubai all time. Dubai is amazing. Dubai is beautiful. I think that's the place I also love to have a condo.
All right, so Kelvin, if you're privileged to advise a yoga version of yourself, what would that advice be at the moment?
Start early. Don't think less of yourself. Whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. Basically, whatever you put your mind to, you achieve. But start early. So for me, I started the industry late. I think, I'm training an 18 years old that's making over $1,000. And I was like, when I was 18, I was playing football outside. So I kind of wish I started early.
Yeah.
So yeah, start early. Don't waste your golden age.
All right, so Kelvin, lastly, what makes you happy?
Making people smile makes me happy. Seeing people, smile because of me, makes me happy. But then, yeah, that's it. I love kids too. I love children. Yeah, they make me happy too.
Looking forward to having
I can't wait to
an orphanage or a motherless home soon.
Absolutely. Kelvin Special Kids. It's gonna start maybe 2025. I'm gonna, because I just want to. I've been supporting all those things I'm supporting, but I want to have something that I can just call my own to, so.
But since you love kids, one would say at this point you're looking forward to your wife giving birth to like 25 children.
So
You
three is fine.
No, 25 sounds good. Since you love.
I'm probably gonna adopt a lot.
All right.
I think I'm gonna adopt a lot.
That's interesting.
So like I said, I have something I want to do to special Kelvin Ogaga special kids. So it's more of adoption, having a beautiful home for them. So I'm going to do that 2025.
Just before we let you go, where do you see digital currency mentorship business in the next 10 years?
Whoa, I think we would have grown to become a household name in Africa, Nigeria. Just like how Kelvin trained over 1,000, 2,000 people in the academy. I think for us, we probably would have trained over 100,000 people. Yeah, so we want to tell people how it's not. I tell people that there's something can be easy but simple. So some things can be simple but not easy. We want to make sure that this industry can be simple. It's simple. It's something that you can come in to learn over time, make good returns of your investment.
As a last word, Kelvin, we want you to do a practical demonstration, perhaps with your mouth or something. If for beginners like us that want to go into this line of business, give us just a few tips on what to do to start almost immediately for beginners.
For beginners, I was
okay. The way you laugh,
I wanted to say just join the CM. but then this is 3 things you want to take note of. 3 things you would want to really take note of as beginners. You want to have a good strategy. You want to also have focus on risk management. That's key. And then trading psychology. Once you can get those 3 things good, you're good to go. And guess what? You just go to my YouTube page and watch some of the free YouTube videos and you're good to go. I have so many people call me and say, I saw your videos on YouTube and I watched it and look at I'm making money right now. I'm like, oh, good for you. So they don't even need to learn blue strategy for them to start making money. Yeah, so those 3 things key.
Those 3 things key. Well, Kelvin, at this point, I want to say thank you so much for being a part of
thank you so much
CEO's
for
Hangout.
coming around.
It's a pleasure having you.
Amazing. Amazing to be here. Amazing to be here.
This is amazing. Well, viewers at home, this is how far we can go today on the show CEO's Hangout. And my guest has been top-notch when it comes to his niche. But this is how far we can go. I wish we have time to continue, but then my producer is already telling me, Godwin, it's time to go. And I want to say thank you so much for being a part of the show. Till I come your way again, enjoy the rest of your day.